Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Marvel's Daredevil Season 1, Episode 5, called World on Fire. If you haven't caught the other episodes, you should definitely do so now, because you would know that this show is amazing. This show is greatness. I literally have comics now of this guy because of how great it is. He has definitely jumped up the list of superheroes for me into my top 5. Because he is just that cool to me. I love his power. I love who he is as a person in the show. And yeah, he just continues to make strides into the direction of top 3. But he has definitely made an impact on my thoughts on superheroes, and he is doing a great job at that. Matt Murdock, this is a really great show. It is doing a lot of good wonders for Daredevil, to me at least, superhero wise. Definitely really good show, and I'm only 5 episodes in, but that is just a quick recap on how I feel about this show. But without further ado, if you find yourself enjoying this video at any point in time, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what I can do to better the experience and further the process of, entertaining you guys. And if you enjoy the video enough, head on over to Patreon. There's about 2-3 episodes ahead over there, extra early episodes, uncut, unedited. Because YouTube is a pain in the butt when it comes to copyright, but definitely go check those out. Or if not, just wait for them to air here. They'll probably air about once a week, give or take. But definitely comment. Let me know what I can do to better the experience, better and entertain you guys, because at the end of the day, that is all I want to do. I want to entertain you guys. I want to love the shows you guys love. So please comment. But yeah, you know what time it is? Because it is that time. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
What does that look like? Like, what do you actually see?
A world on fire.
Oh, that's really cool, though. Okay, Matt. Missed a little bit, but right.
Turning those over in the garage they took me to.
I think Fisk hired the man to kill Prohaska. Everything leads back to him, but no one will talk.
Maybe you're beating on the wrong people.
What was the name?
Vladimir.
Это я опять. Перезвони мне, говнюк.
Мы нашли его.
Где? Под кофе за углом. Нужно будет
An eye for an eye.
как ты хотел.
You better not let him go.
The man in the mask.
Это предание.
Вовлеки всех до единого.
No. This show is amazing.
Why aren't we meeting in the usual place? What's all this?
An opportunity for those willing to seize it.
老朋友，好久没见了，看到你我好高兴啊！
She's happy to see you.
We all knew that we would need to eliminate the Russians one day. They were too unpredictable.
This from a guy taking heads off with the car door.
那现在我的货怎么移动？
She wants to know how her product is going to be moved now.
For the moment, you would keep sending your deliveries to the Russians as though nothing has changed. Then we're in agreement. Nothing changes until I'm ready to move on Vladimir.
And what if he finds out the truth before that happens?
That would be unfortunate for all of us.
Who's the Russians?
Заткнись ты уже, а?
Ты спроси у нее про этого чувака в маске.
Hey, man in black mask, you know?
Any of you gals runners know anything?
I'm talking to you.
Who is this?
Hello?
Ooh. Oh, my man he didn't do anything. Yo. I'm sitting here wondering what he is and what he plays a part of, and then bam. Singing a song, death.
Where's Vladimir?
No, please.
Vladimir, where is he?
Please, I'll tell you what you want. There's no cut my head off.
What are you talking about?
Vladimir's brother. Everyone know you took his head.
Dang it.
We'll need to load for Bear if we're going to take them on.
I'll hit the precinct, check for complaints against Tilly.
I can't go to L&Z alone. They're going to shark attack me, Matt. Look at me. I'm delicious.
Well, take Karen.
I mean, yeah, if she wants to.
Sure.
I just want you to tell me again, how did it start?
We have you at the scene with a dead Chinese illegal, Pyotr, and a backpack full of drugs.
Uh-oh. I'd buy you a one-way ticket to 30 years in asshole land.
His name is Wilson Fisk. Wilson Fisk.
Ooh.
Okay, come on. Come on.
Ooh.
Jesus! Open my gun! No! Go, go!
You really shouldn't have said his name.
Yo.
They're taking statements from Blake and Hoffman. Our contacts in IAB will make it go away.
Had there been someone else in that room with that Russian?
There wasn't. It was our people.
This time.
Soon, Vladimir won't have any comrades to whisper your name to.
You dirty rat bastard. Yeah.
Screaming that arm becomes a good one.
I don't know where he is.
Oh.
I swear, please, please.
How are Fisk and the Russians connected? Why did he kill Prohaska for him? Why?
You don't know? Oh, man. You
We're on to
are
the
one
days.
son of a bitch, aren't you?
But you can ask me anything, Vanessa. I will always be honest with you.
Anything.
Let's start with something simple. What are we drinking?
Told me an SUV came in yesterday. Black, expensive, backseat all splattered with blood and,
We have found you, Sir Fisk.
Fisk?
Didn't get a name, but my boy said he heard Baldy say something about that guy in the black mask. Couldn't make it all out, but sounds like he and this Max dude are tight.
Все. Все оружие, автоматы, гранаты, все, что у нас есть.
All of it.
Все!
Хорошо.
I just don't think I can let myself fall in love with someone who's so damn close to becoming what he hates.
You're right. You shouldn't.
Would you like to leave?
No. I'd like a reason to stay.
Ball's in your park, buddy.
I've done things that I'm not proud of, Vanessa.
I'm telling you, it'd take one hit and I would just lay down. It's not worth it.
No.
Nope, I got a bomb. Holy crap.
Did you read about the boy who watched his father being pulled from their car and beaten before the boy was taken? The men that did that, they will no longer infect this city.
Please, somebody be here.
Your car is ready, sir.
Just one more thing.
Oh, the phone call. Oh.
I want to give you this. Thank you for everything you've done for me this evening. For making this call for me, especially.
A pleasure as always, sir.
Мальчик, буду расплачиваться.
Why, Matt? Why? Why? He let. Alrighty then, that is episode 5, season 1, Marvel's Daredevil. Another freaking solid episode. I'm glad that we bounced back from the lower episode of 4 with a solid, great 8, maybe 9 range episode. Fisk is here. Fisk ain't playing around, and he is a powerful villain. With his assistant Wesley calling the shots, helping him call the shots. He now has a woman in his corner. Don't know what my boy Maddie was doing. I know he was trying to get back at the Russians for what they did to Claire, but to me, you're after the wrong guy. At least, I mean, he's a bad guy that you're fighting there, but not the bad guy. You know it's Fisk. Why aren't you going for Fisk? Why weren't you beating him up and asking for answers? But nonetheless, like I said, an 8 to 9 episode. We'll do a quick breakthrough. Again, another solid episode. We get Claire and Matt talking. I guess Matt's still taking care of Claire for all the oh yeah, she did get beat up really bad though, so I guess to a degree he's got a right to be upset. But we got to see we got to see what Daredevil sees. That is really cool. So he's blind. I mean, I don't know what a blind person sees to begin with, but if this, so you can't, your vision is screwed basically, but he can still make out textures and stuff. So that was really cool. And he kissed her, and she can definitely see herself being with him. And then we get a Wesley showed up at Vladimir's, and Vladimir was like, "Where's my brother? What'd you guys do to him?" I haven't seen him or heard from him since he said he was going to you guys. And then they pinned it on Matt, the masked man. So they were going after, they wanted the head of Murdoch. And then we have a meeting with Fisk and his partners, and he's pretty much telling them that the Russians are out, that they are moving forward. Some of his partners question, but then they're like, you know what? At the end of the day, we're Team Fisk. We're not going against you. Where do you? This was the guy that later on bombed bomb that building. But maybe it's just another one of those that lady's men's. But anyway, so we get a cool little fight scene here. And then a shooting out of nowhere. I was not expecting that. That guy gets arrested, and we get this lady who comes in saying that a bunch of gangsters pretty much broke into her house and broke everything and told her she needs to move out, offered to pay her money to move out. They want that building. And then while Matt was here at the police office, the police station, he overhears basically a framed killing. So I was shocked that both of them were in on it. So they must have both been bought out by Fisk. And he basically kills the Russian for mentioning Fisk's name, which was, I kind of had a gut feeling, but I guess I didn't call it right away. But once he took the cuffs off, I was like, wait a minute, I think they're in on this. Then we get to meet Foggy's ex-girlfriend. And again, I don't know how I feel about Karen. I really don't. Not yet, at least. Hope she grows a little more on me, but I'm not too fond of her. And so basically, Foggy's ex basically trying to have them back out. Foggy says, no, we can win this one. He wants to back out, take the easy way out. And so then Foggy and Karen show up at the lady's house and helps her with a couple little home improvement stuff to fix and start the flow of things. And then we get Matt going to the cop that killed and basically asking why he did it, what was the purpose, where can he find these people, and basically beat up on him to get answers out of him. And then our boy Fisk, well, not our boy, but Fisk gets a second date. And this was a pretty crazy scene too, because of the fact that I mean, I love my brothers, but I would not be wiping off a headless body of them. There's definitely a different way of mourning over someone. But then we get a scene here where Vladimir finds out that it was Fisk that did it. And he says that I got $1 million for anyone that finds me Fisk. And then Karen and Foggy have like a sort of little date. And then here we get an exchange with Claire and Matt, where Claire's saying, you're turning into the person that you don't want to be. And he's like, and she said she couldn't fall in love with that. And so he said that he doesn't want her to fall in love with that. That crushed her heart a little bit. And then here is where Fisk pretty much tells her, I'm a bad person. She knows he's a bad person. And so she coughs up her gun and pretty much says, like, I'm yours, take care of me, in a sense. And so I guess they're gonna be like a couple. And then here I didn't like this because Karen, it seems like Karen wants Matt and not Foggy, but she's been with Foggy the whole time. So I don't know. And so then we get this scene where easy though, he blows up the building where Vladimir and the Russians are. And then Karen and Foggy are feeling each other's faces, trying to get a sense of what it feels like to be to feel someone's face and get an image of them. And then we see a image of Fisk and his new significant other looking over the fires of the crazy scene and the crazy thing that Fisk did by blowing up all those buildings. And then Matt went after the Russian Vladimir, and I understand again that he was trying to protect Claire, but to me that's the wrong, I don't know, like, sure, beat him up, I guess, but why not beat him up and ask for answers? Because Fisk at the end of the day is the main guy you want. I don't know. we'll get answers soon enough. But definitely a really good episode. I said a 8 to 9 range, so probably anywhere in between that. But definitely another solid episode by Daredevil. And this show is really it's just, to me, it's just known for really good episodes right now. 5 episodes in, 4 of them were great. 1 was just on like the okay side. And I'm loving the series. So hopefully you guys are enjoying watching these videos and these reactions from me. If so, like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reactions. And I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna head on out. Thank you so much for your time. Be ease.